Hello and welcome to FitFlow Yoga. This is day 4 of the 28-day movement challenge. Today's theme is core and more. So expect some core work, expect some balance work, and expect a little bit of stretchy at the end. So grab your mat, grab a water. If you have 2 blocks, grab them, and let's get moving. So today we'll start right in tabletop. I'll get moving pretty quickly today. Maybe taking a few moments here in your tabletop to just shake it out. Take a few breaths here to find yourself in this present moment on your mat. And we'll take just one cat-cow here, so take a big inhale. As you exhale, press your spine towards the sky, send your gaze between your legs, cat pose. Inhale, cow, reverse the tilt in your pelvis, send your chest and gaze forward. And then exhale here, return back through your neutral tabletop. From here, continue to press through your palms, slightly lift your ribs up towards the sky. And then begin to extend your right leg long towards the back of your mat. Continue to press away from your mat. And work to knit your low ribs down towards your hip pointers, engage through your core. With the option to stay here, or begin to extend your left hand forward, thumb facing up. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, crunch your knee towards your nose or knee towards your left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. One more round here. Inhale, extend. And exhale, crunch. From here, inhale, extend, and we'll hold. Take a big breath in and out. Return your left hand down to the mat. Step your right knee down to meet your left and return back through your tabletop. Once again, press through your mat, slightly lift your ribs, and then begin to extend your left leg towards the back of your mat, actively pushing your left heel towards the back of the room. Continue to knit your low ribs towards your hip pointers. The option to stay here or extend your right hand forward, thumb facing up. Big inhale. Exhale, crunch knee to nose or knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. One more round here. Inhale, extend. And exhale, crunch. Here, inhale, extend, take a full breath in. And out. And return your right hand and your left knee down to your mat, shake it out. From here, firmly press through your palms, tuck through your toes, and lift your knees 2 inches above your mat for a bear pose. Finding your tabletop back here, continuing to breathe. Take one more full inhale and exhale. As you inhale, step your right foot to the back of your mat and your left foot. Inhale through your high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend through your knees, lift a leg or send your hips from side to side. Take the movement here your body's calling for. On your next inhale, reach your right leg towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale your right knee to your right elbow. Hug it in. Inhale, extend three-legged dog. Exhale, hug your right knee towards your nose. Inhale, extend three-legged dog. And exhale, hug your right knee to your left elbow. From here, send your right leg through towards the left side of your mat and open up for a fallen triangle. Reach your left hand up towards the sky. Take one more full inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower your seat to the mat. Inhale, reach both hands up towards the sky. And exhale, fold forward for a wide-legged forward fold. Facing the back left-hand corner here of your mat. Tune back in towards your breath here. From here, walk your hands towards your right leg, taking a few moments, pausing here. Take one more inhale and exhale. From here, we'll come out the way we came back in. So walk your hands back towards the top of your mat. We'll plant the ball mount of your left foot into your mat, and then lift your hips and sweep your right leg back towards the sky, three-legged dog. On your exhale, plant your right foot to the top of your mat, and inhale, rise up, high lunge. So press through all four corners of your right foot and actively push through the ball mount of your left foot. Squeeze through your glutes here. We'll inhale and exhale. From here, begin to hinge at your hips. Leaning lunge, engage through your core. Once again, sending your low ribs to your hip pointers. Hover your upper body here. Take one line of energy here from your left heel all the way to your fingertips. One more full breath in and out. Inhale, rise back up, high lunge. And exhale, open up, warrior two. On your next inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right hand up and back. Let your left hand graze your left leg. And then exhale through your extended side angle. Reach your left hand up towards the sky or sweep your left hand overhead, palm facing down. Plant your right hand down to your mat, a block, or bring your right forearm to your right thigh. But work to lift your upper body off your right leg. With the option to stay here if this works best for you, or maybe extend both hands towards the top of your mat as if you're holding a beach ball. Big breath in and out. One more inhale. And wherever you're at, as you exhale, plant both hands to the inside of your right foot. Pivot onto the ball mount of your left. And then heel toe your right foot all the way to the right edge of your mat. Lower down to your left knee for a lizard lunge. Work to lift your chest and lift your gaze for the first few breaths. And then if it feels okay in your body and you'd like to lower down to your forearms, you're more than welcome to. Or the option to roll onto the pinky edge side of your right foot and find a bit more opening here along your right hip. Take a full breath in and out. Return to your palms and the sole of your right foot. Tuck through your left toes, lift your left knee off the mat, and then step your right foot back to meet your left high plank. And then lower all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes, keep your hands planted underneath your shoulders as you inhale, rise up, cobra. Chest and gaze forward. And exhale down to your mat. One more just like that. Inhale, rise up, cobra. And exhale down to your mat. From here, keep your hands planted underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. As you inhale, float up through your tabletop or your plank. And then send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. And this time, as you exhale, we'll shift back for a down bear. We'll push back for downward facing dog, but hover your knees and your shins a few inches above the mat. And then send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, shift back, down bear. And inhale, up, downward facing dog. One more exhale. Last round, inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, shift back, down dog. And then sit your hips up and back. This time on your next inhale, reach your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale your left knee to your left elbow, hug it in. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. And exhale your left knee to your right elbow. And then send your left foot through towards the right side of your mat. Reach your right hand towards the sky, fallen triangle. One more inhale. And exhale, lower your seat slowly to the mat. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, fold forward towards the bottom or back left-hand corner of your mat. Return your awareness here towards your breath. From here, walk your hands to surround your left leg, pausing for a few moments here. And then continue to walk your hands towards the top of your mat. We will come out the way we came back in. So press through your palms and the ball mount of your right foot. Sweep your left leg towards the sky, three-legged dog. And then exhale, plant your left foot to the top of your mat. And inhale, rise up for your high lunge. Once again, find the activation here through your legs. Squeeze through your glutes, squeeze through your inner thighs. Actively push through the ball mount of your right foot. And then begin to lean forward, leaning lunge. Working to find one line of energy here from your right heel all the way to your fingertips. If it helps you to interlace your fingers and send your pointer fingers forward, you're more than welcome to do so. One more full breath in. And out. So you inhale, rise back up, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left hand up and back. And exhale, extended side angle. Plant your left hand down to your mat, a block, or bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Right hand reaches towards the sky or sweep it overhead, palm facing down. Option to stay here. Or reach both hands towards the top of your mat as if you were holding a beach ball. Continuing to open your chest and hips towards the right side of your mat. Continue to breathe. One more full breath in. And out. One more inhale. And exhale, plant your hands to the inside of your left foot. Lower down onto your right knee. And heel toe your left foot to the left edge of your mat for this lizard lunge. We'll pause with your chest and gaze forward. And then if it feels okay in your body, the option to lower down to your forearms or roll onto the pinky edge side of your left foot. Taking whatever option here feels best or works best in your body. Then when you're ready, begin to return to the sole of your left foot and your palms. Tuck through your right toes, lift your right knee off the mat, and then step your left foot back to meet your right high plank. Pause here for a full breath in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift your heels. And exhale, tiptoe to the top of your mat, forward fold. From here, slowly sink your seat all the way down to your mat. And roll onto your back as slow as you can, one vertebrae at a time. Once you arrive, reach your hands overhead, point through your toes, take a full body stretch. And then release the grip of your hands. Walk the soles of your feet up to your mat. And begin to cross your right ankle over your left knee, working to push your right knee towards the top of your mat without physically pushing it. Option to stay here if this feels okay for you, or interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. And then maybe reach the sole of your left foot up towards the sky. If your left foot is reaching towards the sky, begin to lower it down to your mat. Option to cross your right thigh over your left here. And send both legs off towards the left side of your mat for a supine twist. If this is more sensation than what you're looking for, simply just stack your knees one on top of the other, or place both knees onto a bolster, a block, or maybe a set of blankets. And with your next inhale, return back through center. Uncross your legs. And then cross your left ankle over your right knee. Once again, working to push your left knee towards the top of your mat. Once again, option to stay here, or interlace your fingers behind your right thigh and reach the sole of your right foot up towards the sky. If your right foot is lifted, begin to lower it down to your mat. Cross your left thigh over your right, and extend both knees towards the right side of your mat for a supine twist. Once again, if this is too much sensation, stack your knees one on top of the other. Always the option to place them on any kind of prop of your choice. On your next inhale, return back through center. And take any final poses or shapes here that are calling to you. Maybe a happy baby pose, a waterfall, supported bridge, anything that may feel good in your body. And then begin to set up for your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Taking any position here that's comfortable in your body. And pausing for a few moments to find stillness. Knowing that you can stay here as long as you'd like. And whenever you're done with your Shavasana, end your time with a moment of gratitude for your body, for your mind, and for your breath. Thank you so much for joining me today, day 4, and I'll see you back tomorrow.